everyone, and welcome to another Empire Total War online battle. I am fighting my viewer, Jacker Yacker. And first, let's take a look at my army. I have some heavy cavalry here. General's Bodyguard. Some Tarleton's Light Dragoons. Heavy cavalry, line infantry, Hessian Grenadiers, some more line infantry, King's Royal Regiment of New York, the 33rd Foot, and some Green Jackets out in the front. I bought the Elite Units of America, and Jacker Yacker just bought the Elite Units of the West. He has 2 regiments of horse on his right. U.S. Marines will make up the main force of his infantry. General's Bodyguard here, 2 more units of Regiment of Horse, and 3 Legions of the United States on the left. And I don't know where his skirmishers are. But I'm bringing over my Tarleton's Light Dragoons over to my left because I see he has 2 regiments of cavalry, and I want to be able to counter them better, so I'm dividing my cavalry more evenly. And let's just take a look at these 33rd Foot here. They kind of look like normal line infantry a little bit. And the King's Royal Regiment of New York, they're green for some reason. Maybe that's how they actually were, I don't know. But I'm moving up, as you can see. And Jacker Yacker is shifting some forces over to the right. As you guys can see, 3 regiments of Marines and his 2 regiments of horse are running ahead of the Marines. And I'm getting my Tarleton's Light Dragoons here. I'm planning to probably make a cavalry strike here before his Marines can catch up and provide support. And maybe we can just get the Tarleton's Light Dragoons to fire off a shot, and then maybe we'll retreat. Hopefully we won't lose any men. We'll just get to kill a few of his, and he won't follow me all the way back probably because of my skirmishers. He knows they're there. But he's trying to move out of my field of fire here, but we're going to try to get off a shot. And we killed 7 of his men. Not that good of a strike, but still it appears as if we're not going to lose anyone. And these Tarleton's Light Dragoons can't reload while moving, as Light Dragoons can, so just something to note. But here I'm shifting over my Green Jackets just to dissuade any cavalry attack. So we're gonna reload. You guys can see my Tarleton's Light Dragoons. Here, they have pretty short muskets, and that's because, I guess because they can't really carry longer muskets on their horse like that. They're still pretty accurate with these. Ready. The thing is now his Marines are by his cavalry, so they will be able to provide support if I try to attack again, especially from the front. But I'm going to bring up my whole army a little bit more. So we're continuing to move up, and I'm seeing if I can find another opportunity to maybe strike with my Tarleton's Light Dragoons again. I usually don't use Light Dragoons, as you guys would know, but I'm just trying out a lot of the new units. As you guys can see, we have 4 of the new units. Let's take a look at these Hessian Grenadiers. They look pretty awesome. Alright, but now it appears as if Jacker Yacker is shifting over. Well, he is 4 regiments of Marines over to his left, and this would make it appear as if his center is empty, but I really don't know at this point because I don't know where his long riflemen could be, and as you guys know, they can move well hidden, so I don't really know if it would be good to attack the middle or not. But I moved up on the right flank a little bit because I just sort of I wanted to not let him flank me that much, so I'm pushing out so that he will have a harder time getting around if he tries that. But I'm just fixing my line now because I don't want this little gap here, so we're making a sort of slight zigzag. And now I figured it would be a good time to attack. I think that he might be focused on this side of the battle and not looking over here. So I'm going to try to get my Tarleton's Light Dragoons to get off a volley, I mean. Probably on the enemy cavalry, this unit, hopefully. So we're gonna hook around to where the last engagement was, and then probably go and attack. But he's gonna send out his cavalry, and I want to get off a shot before then, at least, maybe, but I don't really know what he's doing. He's like hooking around, so alright, I'll go after him. And this is bad. This is when his long riflemen pop up. So I want to get out of there as quickly as I can, but we're not going to make it, of course, because of this. And for whatever reason, these guys choose to not run. So this unit is going to shatter. And we've lost our Tarleton's Light Dragoons with barely any fight put up. They lost 30 men, I guess, but 31. But my heavy cavalry is still pretty intact.